Once upon a time, there was this boy that was named Liam. Liam was a jerk, bullying kids and eating with his mouth open in front of people. He was like that because, I don't know actually. I guess he loved it. I don't know. This ain't based on a true story. Until one day, Liam and his jerk friend, Brad, were playing with each other. Liam's playing with his rocket ship, and his friend is playing with his dump truck. Eventually, Brad gets tired of his truck and is in search of something else. He's very interested in Liam's rocket ship and asks him if he can play with it. Liam, being the kid that knocks down the dog wooden building, responds with, no. Brad constantly keeps asking for his rocket, with Liam's answer being,
No.
every time. Brad soon has a mental breakdown over it. Runs to Liam's mommy and tattletales on him. She comes up to Liam and tells him,
why aren't you sharing your rocket?
he then says, because it's mine. His mother then tells him a very important quote that he will live with for the rest of his life.
Sharing is caring.
Hearing those inspirational, heart-touching, eye-dropping, life-changing words, he shared his rocket with his friend. His friend then shared his truck with him. Both of them had fun with each other's toys. And since that day, Liam had become an innocent, polite, joyful boy, apologizing to the people he tormented, graduating school, married his dream wife that looked like Cameron Diaz, built a house for them and their dozen kids, blah, 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 blah. Let's get realistic for the rest of the video. The whole fictional story was to illustrate how the phrase, sharing is caring, shows warm affection to people. Our parents and some of our teachers tell us this when we're children to comprehend how offering something to somebody is a positive impact to that person. So they say, I hereby declaring this phrase to be a fraud. Sharing isn't caring. Sharing is airing.
What?
See, when you're like 11 or 8, you don't think it's a problem to share your Play-Doh or your applesauce with friends or siblings. But once you hit your teenage years, you start to get serious about the stuff people ask you for moving forward. We're not talking like one of your classmates asking you for a pencil or your older brother wanting your body lotion for a particular moment. I mean shit that comes with a price tag. Something you bought with cash or card. Food, clothes, furniture, a car, something you owe that somebody wants. For example, let's say you bought yourself some nachos at Sharky's. After your order is brought to you, some guy sees your nachos that makes his mouth water. He comes up to you and asks you, hey man, let me get a bite. Yeah, alright. Wait, hold on.
Something ain't right.
You didn't cover the tax on these nachos. You're trying to get free food out of me. Hey, come on man, sharing is caring.
Boy, get your dumb ass out of here before you get jumped.
Well, fuck you then. You might give the guy the nacho because, you know, you want to be caring. But here's the thing about the caring part. The meaning of caring in this phrase means you care about them. How they live. How they feel. How they been. The truth, however, is you're an easy giver. You're someone that anyone can come up to, ask for something, and you'll give it to them. You're a slave. A minion. A maid, a waiter, you're a puppet. They'll take advantage of you until you have nothing to hand them. Caring is daring to your life. Unless it's for a college party or something that's useful for the family, you're throwing yourself to people to make you bankrupt. And another thing about the caring part, there's no care to someone's share. Homeless people, for instance. People in the streets that beg for food or money, with all these people in their cars ignoring them or giving no fucks about it, including myself. I know some fight in wars for this country and give up their sanity, but it's hard for me to tell if you were once a soldier or a homeless person that put themselves in that position. It's fucked up what I said, but I'm not taking that risk. I have my own struggles to deal with, as well as many others. Sharing is nowhere near caring. It's either obedient or bereaved. You either get used or rejected. No other way around. I don't want to lend an ear to someone's words that's equivalent to this dumb quote I found. When you're kind to others, it not only changes you, it changes the world. That's just crazy talk. That's some fantasy that person wanted the world to create for them. People that say shit like that need to have tape attached to their mouth permanently. That isn't true. Neither is love advice. All of us had or have a crush on someone in school, at work, or around in public. For most of us, we gain anxiety for a girl and her thoughts on us. You don't know what to say or what to do. Your first instinct is your out of perspective that you give, looking like a loser, a chump, anything but good looking, as well as looking poor and a disgrace. Because of this, you go to someone close to you and ask for their help. You say to them that you need to look fly and lavish for this girl to squat on your face. That person then says to you, "Looks don't matter, yo." Fuck yeah, it does. To all those people that are looking like this, no hard feelings, but we all know you ain't got no chance with Jenna Ortega. She ain't gonna flash her titties with a guy that look like Beavis or Butthead. Same goes with the females. If your body's built like Scarlett Johansson or Princess Jasmine, you're set for life. You'll be a cheerleader in rappers' music videos, giving down bad boys boners and sticky tissues on OF and Instagram. Your life's basically handed to you by your looks alone. But if you look like Abby from Chicken Little, no one's gonna give you that same response as they would to a girl like Katara. Even with that big mouth, no guy's gonna put their pickle inside that. And before some Boy Scout or Girl Scout says, it's what comes in the inside that counts, not outside. Many people don't care about that. The love interest you have might not give a single atom of a shit about how you feel about them depending on your looks. A girl could have feelings for a guy because of his funny humor. But once she talks to him about forming a relationship together, he'll say no just based on her tits not being big enough for him, not showing any attention to her feelings for him. Hundreds of millions of people care about little things about someone's body, no matter the gender. You could have abs on your chest and back, but if you got freckles on your face, no one's putting their lips on you. Your own mother will give you a goodnight kiss. Looks don't just go for a love relationship, they go for society as a whole. You won't get treated with disrespect or suspicion for having an ugly face. You'll receive different kinds of emotions when it comes to your race, how you dress, how you act, how you walk. People will criticize you over those things. No one cares about who you are or what you go through on the inside because they're focusing on your outsides. You can try to get a job at Legoland, confident because you got 2 college degrees, but the manager don't accept you. Reason being, you look like a stoner. He's concerned you'll give the kids crystal rocks instead of Lego blocks. Looks matter for everything in life, and that's the harsh truth. You'll get lots of things for looking good, but if you look like that Wonder Kid, expect cruelty coming your way. Next one that I think is a lie is money doesn't buy happiness. Yes, it does. That's self-explanatory. When I bought a chapstick and 2 cookies at 7-Eleven with my $6 and something cents, I became happy because I got 2 cookies to eat and I got chapstick to take care of my lips. Being rich can make you merry as a gnome. The happiness may not be permanent, but it's temporary. You can buy an expensive house, get enthusiastic about it, then get bored of it in a few months, but you then sell your expensive house and buy another expensive house, and the cycle continues. That quote was made for non-wealthy people to be happy and proud about their broke lives and having to worry about rent and their savings. It's similar to this other quote, hard work pays off. Its purpose was to explain how putting 110% to your dreams, giving your all to something you believe in, grinding every day will lead you to success. While that's true for others, sadly, others aren't. And recently, hard work has been removed when it comes to the payoff. You can simply go on crypto, make a top 5 list, and you gain some benefits out of it. The quote isn't a lie, don't get me wrong, but for some occasions, it is. But I guess that's how life goes for some people. I just hope my life goes like that as well. Alright, this final one, I want to break down the whole games are meant to be fun thing. When it comes to playing a sport, video game, or activity, we have fun with our friends and family, making good memories, being active, supportive, and showing sportsmanship. That's what games and sports were designed to be. But all of a sudden, there's free stickers on the line for a Foursquare tournament, and that line is straight out the window. Nobody's gonna play fair and square. There will be rules broken and beefs formed by the end of it. It can be anything. An NFL game, Wii Sports, musical chairs. There doesn't even need to be a prize involved, cause gamers, athletes, or players will get competitive for a win in their non-existent book. You can't say that Argentina were having fun playing football with France at the World Cup. That's like saying you don't care about something yet you keep mentioning it here and there. No one in those Fortnite skirmishes were playing to vibe with each other. They played to make a profit out of it. If one of their teammates were goofing around in the open, they're kicked. College athletes don't play sports to have a good time. They play to get drafted. They don't give no fucks about anyone's dreams but theirs. Same with the swimmers in the Olympics. They didn't practice waddling their feet to save lives and have a whistle around their neck. They did it to destroy lives and win medals. The whole games are meant to have fun. It's just some gimmick for the opposing team to play with heart. All these lies I mentioned were made to mess with people's heads, with the only one that sounds the most truthful being hard work pays off. Putting that one aside, if anyone tells you these lies, they're Pinocchios or bulls. Stay 6 feet away from them. And that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I love you. Have a great day and tomorrow, and bye.